What's going on, Raider Nation? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. Man, 2 days, you guys. All it is 2 more days. The 2015 season is about to be underway right in Oakland against the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday, the 13th of September. We are going to kick off this season, and before I get into what I expect of the opener and just how thrilled I am about this new season coming about, I wanted to talk about the C.O. Moore trade. A lot of you guys, I felt like I should have made a video or at least talked about it real quick. We brought in Aldon Smith from the Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl MVP, and I knew that he was going to be a big part of our linebacking core. The kid's got a bright future. So did C.O. Moore, but I felt like when we brought in Aldon Smith, it was straight from Ken Norton. Ken Norton was his linebacker coach in Seattle. I knew there was going to be chemistry. I knew that he was going to play hard for him, and Aldon Smith was going to be a big part of it. Another person that we lost last year was Nick Roach from the sorry about that, Chicago Bears, guys, the Chicago Bears. He came and he put in the best work that I've seen from a linebacker in a long time, guys. He was a really good linebacker for us, and he ended up getting a concussion that ended his career in the NFL. Very sad. That sucked. So we needed someone that was going to be an all-around leader in that front set right there, and a person that's going to be with no health problems, a person that knows how to tackle and read plays. And we brought in Curtis Lofton from the New Orleans Saints. So basically, Curtis Lofton is our old Nick Roach, and Aldon Smith is going to be a part of that. And plus, who we drafted this year was Ben Heaney, and Ben Heaney has been making a lot of plays. And he's been outshining C.O. Moore. He's been outshining almost every linebacker on our team right now. So we have Ben Heaney that we need to focus on. Right there, that's 3 main linebackers right now with depth on our team that we're set with. I think what happened was C.O. Moore was with us for nearly 3 seasons, and each season we lost. We didn't have a winning season. A lot of the new head coaches and a lot of the new coaching staff came in here, and they're basically revamping everything from ground up. And C.O. Moore, I think, wasn't liking the adjustment. Him and Jack Del Rio got into it a few times, I heard, weren't on the same page about stuff. And I felt like C.O. Moore didn't want to compete for a job. He felt like he earned that job. And he felt like that job was his in the bag since the get-go. Well, he's wrong. Everything is supposed to be a competition, and you got to fight for the position. Ben Heaney, Aldon Smith, and Curtis Lofton came in, and they've been really, really hungry to turn this thing around. I felt like C.O. Moore was very hungry, and he was definitely a fan favorite of everybody in the Raider Nation. But I felt behind the scenes, he just wasn't ready to, adjust to this new coaching staff, adjust to this new regime, and basically have to compete against Ben Heaney, Aldon Smith, everybody. I just felt like he did not like that. I felt like he thought that he deserved the position, the starting position, and it's not like that. It's everybody's competing. And it is what it is, in my opinion. C.O. Moore, I wish him the best. I love C.O. Moore. He embraced the Raider Nation. Fan favorite. He sat Colin Kaepernick last year, got into it with him last year. He definitely had every single Raider fan behind his back. But when it came down to it for, competing for that linebacking spot, adjusting to what we're trying to bring to the Oakland Raiders with this new head coaching staff, I felt like he just wasn't ready to, give up that spot or at least compete for the spot. So they traded to the Colts for a 6th-round pick. And it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I wish C.O. Moore the best. But in my opinion, we're set with linebackers. There's really nothing that I'm worried about losing C.O. Moore. Today, actually, breaking news. I was sleeping this morning. I was trying to sleep in, and I woke up at 9:30. All of a sudden, my phone is blown up. Completely blown up. I open up my phone, and it says that we have signed Aldon Smith to a 1-year deal with the Oakland Raiders. I was completely shocked. I did not see this one coming, guys. And the funny thing, before I even get into how I feel about the Aldon Smith thing, is I have Madden 16, right? And I started a franchise with the Oakland Raiders 3 days ago. And when I was about to start the season against the Bengals, I saw they have a free agents. And I'm curious to see the free agent list on there. Just see ex-Raiders that aren't on teams, like Tommy Kelly and a few other of them that I've seen in there. But the top one that you can pick and sign to your team is Aldon Smith. And Aldon Smith is an 88 overall. That's a solid pickup, and he's only been in the league for, nearly 3 or 4 years? So I totally signed Aldon Smith to the Oakland Raiders and put him as a linebacker. But that's funny. And this morning I woke up and Aldon Smith is signed to us. I heard that he had a chance to play for the Buccaneers. He had a chance to play for the Jaguars and some other team. But anyways, he chose us. He wanted to stay in the Bay Area, and he decided to go right across the Bay to the dark side. How I feel about this? Well, Aldon Smith is a great player. Don't get me wrong. Aldon Smith, Patrick Willis, at a point in time, the 49ers defense a couple years ago was the best defense in the NFL. And Aldon Smith was a big part of that. He was the main pass rusher right on that defensive line. We have Khalil Mack right now. We have Justin Tuck right now. And if Aldon Smith can get in here and stay clean outside of the game, he can do a complete 360 with our team, guys. Word for word, what Jack Del Rio has to say about it is he said this morning, Aldon Smith is an extremely talented player. We welcome him to the Raiders family and expect him to bring his best every day, and he'll be a great teammate. Also, today, Santa Clara, right as soon as they found out that he signed out with the Raiders, they slapped him with 3 misdemeanors. They were hating because if he were going to stay with the San Francisco 49ers, they would have dragged it out a little longer so the NFL wouldn't have put a suspension so fast on him and figured out what he's going to do, what they're going to do with his future. But anyways, Reggie McKenzie also said this about him. We are confident that the Raiders provide an environment where Aldon can thrive through the support, structure, leadership within the building. We are excited to have Aldon here in the Raider family. Guys, this is a big move. This is a big move right here. If Khalil Mack, Aldon Smith, if they could actually keep Aldon Smith focused on ball and get everything from outside of football away out of his mind, and he could go back to the player he was with the 49ers, we're going to have a top 5 defense regardless. Aldon Smith, Patrick Willis, Justin Tuck, Malcolm Smith, Ben Heaney, Curtis Lofton. I mean, this is a heavy front set right here, guys. This is no joke. So, Aldon Smith, I'm excited to have you. Welcome to the Raiders family. Welcome to the Raider Nation. We will definitely embrace you, and we love that tough guy mentality, except keep your criminal ass low key, man. Seriously, don't fuck around, because if this backfires on us, guys, we will never hear the end of it from the NFL, and we will never hear the end of it from 49er fans. So this is a big gamble. In my opinion, I would have took the gamble because I know what he's capable of doing, but at the same time, it could backfire on us real hard in a couple years, guys. So let's just hope that Aldon Smith has positive vibes, our teammates embrace him, and he embraces the Raider culture, and let's see what he has for the future. Just before I end this video, guys, I wanted to go ahead and say that I will be at the home opener, of course, and I will be at the Ravens game. I'll be at every single home game as I am a season ticket holder. I want to give a big shout out to my friend Sean Edwards. He's actually a vet for the Army, and he actually got me on the field again this Sunday. And also I want to give a shout out to Anwar Lacey and Amin Hassan, who work for the Oakland Raiders. They always got my back, and they're always hooking me up. This is going to be my 3rd time being on the field this game, and I really appreciate it, guys. I want to give a thanks to everybody in the Raider Nation, everybody that works in the front office that I personally know, and I want to personally thank you, Sean Edwards, for getting me on the field and inviting me to experience that with you. We're going to be holding the big old flag. It's for veterans. It's going to have a big old American flag for the opener. It's going to be epic. I did this last year, get goosebumps every single time. It's really a lot of fun, and I'm just extremely blessed to be able to share that experience with Sean and a few of my friends on the field. The main thing that I want to see on this game right here coming up, basically just real quick, what I want to see is I want to see defense win this game. I want to see Andy Dalton go down a couple times. I want to see Khalil Mack start off the season with a sack. I want to see them not giving up big plays. I know AJ Green and Andy Dalton are going to be trying to connect all game because that's his main target. I want to see Derek Carr and I want to see the offense move the ball down the field and get at least 2 touchdowns. At least. I want to see Derek throw 2 touchdowns. I want to see Latavius Murray going in all cylinders. I just want to see different areas improve because I know in preseason Derek Carr didn't have a hot start. So I definitely want to see him connecting with our wide receivers, Crabtree, Cooper. I want to see us win this game. The Bengals have not won in Oakland since 10 years ago, and I expect them to not win this Sunday. Let's start the season strong. I'm excited for it, guys. 2015 Oakland Raiders season is about to begin on Sunday. Can't wait for it to experience another year of YouTube with you guys. And I just want to see how the Oakland Raiders are going to be this year. There's too much good moves that we have made, guys, in this offseason. Too much good coaching staff to be under, 8-8 season. So let's see what happens. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.